everybody! I wanted to read you one of my favorite stories called Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. Here we go. It all began when Floyd's kite became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging, but it wouldn't come unstuck. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose, and that got stuck too. So he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favorite one, and unbelievably, that one got stuck as well. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. And he threw it. I'm sure that you can guess what happened. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor, and he would definitely need to be put back before anybody noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know it, the bucket got stuck. Then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink. Oh no, the family car to knock down their front door. Did you get up here the same way? Says the little chef. The milkman to knock down the family cat. An orangutan to knock down the milkman. He surely had somewhere else to be. A small boat to knock down the orangutan. A big boat to knock down the small boat. A rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. A long-distance truck to knock down the rhino. The house across the street to knock down the long-distance truck. A lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. A curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. And they all got stuck. Look at this tree. A fire engine was passing and heard all of the commotion. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. Can we help at all? And up they went. First the engine, followed by the firemen one by one. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. Firemen would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. But then he had an idea and went to find a saw. He lined it up as best he could and hurled it up the tree. And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree, and the kite came unstuck. Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very, very much. That night, Floyd fell asleep exhausted, though before he did, he could have sworn that there was something that he was forgetting. Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea, said the fireman. Oh my goodness, how silly. This book was called Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. I hope you had a good time listening. Bye, everyone.